Going back to our forecast tonight, the sun is down. Obviously, Brad, 64 degrees, the temperature dropping. How far are we going to see tonight?
We're going to be down the 30s and 40s, so pretty close to normal for this time of year. But just like today, huge turnaround with above average afternoon temperatures. So the chilly mornings, warm afternoons, those are going to continue through the weekend. So breezy at times. It could see an isolated shower, especially Friday night into Saturday morning and again Sunday morning. But then those two fronts that move in, even though they don't have much rain with them, they bring those big changes for next week, Monday and Tuesday, with a taste of winter. Tomorrow, though, another mild day after that cold start. Temperatures jumping up into the low 70s. So probably not going to need the jacket in the morning. You'll need it in the morning, so might leave it in the car until you need it later in the evening. Tomorrow evening for Charlotte FC, the final game of the three-game series, winner-take-all playoff series here. Temperatures, again, for the start of the match will likely be close to 60 or so, but tailgating should be ideal in the mid to upper 60s. As the game goes on, we'll fall into the 50s, so you'll certainly want long sleeves or a light jacket for later in the game. Now, the first front that heads our way could bring some strong storms to the west, but the overall risk is incredibly low. I don't expect anything strong. We might even hear rumble of thunder. We're barely going to have a chance of rain because the atmosphere is so dry ahead of this front. So your best chance of seeing a shower pre-sunrise Saturday and likely Sunday morning again with the second front. Just to show you how this can unfold, no issues tomorrow for the daytime or the evening hours. It's really early Saturday morning. Scattered showers, 4, 5, maybe 6 o'clock in the morning, then they're gone by 9 a.m. So Saturday's a gorgeous day. Sunday, kind of a similar setup, though the showers might linger a little bit more into the morning, but look how isolated they are. Almost none to be found. In fact, the 5-day rainfall forecast shows a big hole over our area, so we're not expecting much rain at all. It's really more about the cold fronts bringing the cold air in for the early part of next week. So if you're a gardener, this might be it for the growing season. This is definitely going to put an end to it for most of us on maybe even Monday morning, but certainly Tuesday morning into Wednesday morning with not just a light freeze, but a moderate to hard freeze. There will be the first, I would call it, accumulating snows in the mountains. We've had some touch here and there, but this is right on schedule as well. Not looking at huge amounts. This will likely be more of a nuisance snow event. I think the wind chills will be a much bigger story. We could see wind chill advisories or cold weather advisories for the mountains because of how windy it's going to be on top of the cold air. And you can just see through the weekend, wind chills, no issues until we probably get to Sunday night and Monday. That's when we'll see the wind and the cold air move in, but otherwise it should feel absolutely picture perfect out there. Mid 70s this weekend in your weekend forecast. So get out and enjoy it, soak it in, because your Jerry Hunt Supercenter 7-day forecast shows those 2 days of winter-like readings. It'll be breezy as well, so just be prepared for cold weather there. But the middle of next week, the heat returns. In fact, temperatures jump back close to 70, so we go from way below for Monday, Tuesday to likely above by about 5 degrees for the middle and end of next week. And notice not a lot of rain in the forecast for the foreseeable future, so fire danger could raise its head again next week with the windy conditions.